Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of How Much Will It Cost? Our first EX2 episode, and we're going to start off with Gallantmon. Gallantmon getting a lot of hype in EX2. Top 5 deck of the format most likely, a powerhouse, crazy combos, lots of damage, and a fan favorite from the anime. A lot of people are really excited about Gallantmon. So I'm going to talk about just how expensive it is to build Gallantmon at this moment in time. It's currently almost 11 p.m. Thursday night. Technically, the set of EX2 comes out in an hour. But, we're going to go through the prices anyway, and we're going to see if you should get cards now or if you should wait. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these videos go live. Now, the deck list we're using today is provided by the OCG. This deck won a tournament in Japan at some point. This exact 54 card list, it won a tournament in Japan. I am not giving up my Gallantmon deck profile yet. It's really spicy though, and when you guys see it, you'll love it. But for now, we're just going to talk about this one. We're going to use this Japanese one as a reference and just talk about some cards. So it's important to know that a Gallantmon Star deck came out a while ago with memory boosts and a lot of good red cards, and a lot of cards from the deck are in this deck. Lightning Giles, Gaia Force, Red Memory Boost, Gallantmon, Wargrowl, Growlmon, Guillemon, and Agumon. A lot of cards come from these two starter decks. So I do just recommend buying the two starter decks at $10 each. Just buy them at $10 each. Really good value. $20 to get you started. Kind of crazy. Do recommend doing it. Now let's move on to actual singles here. By the way, anything that comes in the starter deck, we're just marking as basically 0, because if you're buying the starter deck, you already have the singles in red. We don't need to talk about them. Yep, Digimon from EX2. It's an uncommon. So we're marking it at 50 cents each for the bulk uncommon rate, which is roughly what it is right now if you keep them on shipping and whatever. You could probably get a playset for $2 really, really easily. Maybe even less. Don't forget, next is Agumon and Guillemon from Starter Deck 7. They're free. Guillemon EX2 is the next card to talk about here. It's a rare. 80 cents right now plus 99 cents shipping. This probably goes down a little bit more as the set actually comes out tomorrow and lots are opened. I just opened a case of EX2 and there's a lot of freaking... If a card is rare in that set, you're getting a lot of that card. So just keep that in mind. Like, this will definitely fall. We can be safe though and call Guillemon a dollar rare. I think that's fine. $4 for a playset, I think is okay. A Guillemon from Great Legends. Not your typical bulk uncommon anymore, right? As you can see, $1 plus $1 shipping, $1 plus $1, so on and so forth. We'll just call it a $2 uncommon. It's just your win button over a tamer. That's just how it goes. Hybrids are really good sometimes. Just win games by themselves. Greymon from the original starter deck. Yeah. It's $16 basically, and going up. So I do recommend grabbing these cards now. We don't know when the next time this card get reprinted, so theoretically if red does well and continues to do well, if this card doesn't see a reprint, this card just keeps going up in price. So I'd say pick them up for 16 each if you can and call it a day. I know it's not cheap, whatever, gotta deal with it if you don't have them already. Growlmon for Starter Deck 7, we're playing 4 of it, but it's in the Starter Deck, so who cares? Growlmon from EX2, on the other hand, right now is 10 cents on TCG Player. It's a common, 10 cents plus shipping. We'll go by the bulk common price called 25 cents each. And it's only playing 3 copies of that Growlmon, so 75 cents for your 3. It's not a bad card. Inheritable deletes stuff, and attacking deletes stuff. It's fine. It's a good mid-range card for sure. Now, Rise Greymon had a bit of a price spike. I think... we spoke about this recently. This card used to be like $5, definitely. You guys should have grabbed it when it was $5. This card was bound to go up, and now it's up. Now it's soaring up. A few copies for $7.50, $8, then it's $9, then it's $10. Not a lot of copies. I'm going to be safe and call these $8 a copy. This individual played 4 of them, because playing Takuto and your memory tamers for free is just really strong. Plus the tamer when attacking -1000 DP is really good. Because if you keep in mind something like, I don't know, Growlmon for instance, when attacking, if the inheritable, if you have Growlmon and Gallantmon, delete one of your opponent's Digimon on 3000 DP or less. So if you have this inheritable, plus Rise Greymon inheritable, you're attacking on a level 6, Well, you use this to weaken it by 2, and then all of a sudden this Growlmon Inherit might actually kill something. Like, magic numbers are a big thing in this deck. You gotta have them. So, with that being said, 4 of it at $8 each, just grab them now. There's a chance that it goes back down if this deck completely flops, but I doubt it. I really doubt that red, yellow, or even Gallantmon or this card doesn't see play in EX2, BT9, or whatever. War Growlmon from the starter deck is covered. War Growlmon from EX2 is not covered. Now, it is a uncommon, and we're playing 3 of it. We'll put it at the bulk uncommon price of 50 cents each, but you can probably grab them for cheaper if you want to. Now we're on to the Megas. Gallantmon, we play 2 of the one that comes in the starter deck, so you're covered there. But there is Gallantmon from Digital Hazard. It's currently going down in price, $3.71 plus $1 shipping, and that's basically the norm right now, so 4 and a bit. There's a lot of Gallantmons out there. There will be when this case is cracked open. Like, this set will be broken open, mainly because of D-Reapers and other cool things as well. A lot of alt-arts in the set. So I'm expecting Gallantmon to be, when it's all said and done, plus shipping, a $3 card. Maybe even less. But grab them ASAP. Grab them ASAP. Don't grab them immediately, or maybe grab them when you see this video. See if you can grab them for $3 each. If you can, I think that's fine. If this set rebounds and pulls a BT8, which is unlikely with this set, but possible, you're going to wish you got them for $3 each. So I do recommend trying to grab them for $3 each. I think it's okay. Megadramon from EX2. We're just playing 1 copy of it. It's a super rare, 78 cents plus shipping. Not over as the Gallantmon play this card, to be honest. So I think $1 for this card is fine. Not a big deal. I think it's okay. Gallantmon Crimson Mode. Alright. So it's important to know that this is one of 2 secret rares in the set. It's not like EX1 where the only secret rare was Machine Dramon. No, we actually have 2 secret rares taking up slots. This and Guillemon Blast Mode. That being said, it's $33.79 right now on pre-sales. It probably drops to $25. I think $25 is a fair price. Wait till they hit $25. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Grab them for that price, and then see what happens. They might go down lower, but I think 25 is a safe buy in case this deck completely raffle stomps Philly Regional. That's a complete possibility, by the way. BT1 Tai Kamiya at $10. This individual played 1 of it because security plus 1 is cool. Play 1. Buy $10, call a day. This card only gets more expensive because there's not a lot of BT1 anymore. Takeda Matsuki from EX2, the Gallantmon Tamer, as we call it here. It is a rare. It's currently going for $1.50 plus $1 shipping, but I can see this card falling to $1. I think you buy it for $1 each, maybe a little bit extra with shipping, and you get a playset for $4. I'll be generous and say maybe $1.25 each. $5 for a playset. I think that's completely reasonable for this card. If not even, if it doesn't even go lower than that. You know what I mean? Very possible. And the last card in the deck that doesn't come in the Gallantmon starter deck is Hiro Amanokawa. I cannot say the guy's name I can't say the guy's name right. I'm tired. It's just $1. It's just $1. 1 of it. It's there because it allows you to hit over certain things. Certain things being, I don't know, big creatures. Hero really helps with that. So I do recommend the 1 hero, honestly. It might come in handy. Just a suggestion. Now, that's it for the deck. If you want to play this pile of 50 cards for the prices that I recommend buying at, you're paying $167.25 for lowest rarity, US. I think that's a perfectly fair price for a deck that's probably going to end up tier 1. I think that's perfectly okay. Now let's cover some options, some alternative cards you might want to keep in the back of your brain here. Gallantmon from BT1 being one of them. This is a super interesting... Where's fucking Gallantmon? Am I blind? There it is. Gallantmon. So, Gallantmon had a buyout. Go fucking figure. But it's coming back down. Super interesting. It's $15 right now. I do think if you want to play Gallantmons, you pull the trigger on this card. It is really, really good. It's basically a nerfed Crimson mode. That's level 6. It's a really good card, and EX1 makes supplies a little bit diminished. So I think you grab a 15 if you can. Judgment of the Blade. It's a very cheap card, but it lets your Royal Knight at Gallantmon attack over a Mom ED, which could be very good. Could be very good. Gotta keep in mind, you know, you're gonna need to be able to kill Mom ED, and Judgment of the Blade is one of the cards that lets you do that. So I don't see any reason why you don't play that. Card's really good. Another card that's really good is Crimson Blaze from BT8, but it's a 5-cent common, so not a big deal. Same with Atomic Blaster. Atomic Blaster is another good removal card. It's really good because it pops Pyldramon, which Crimson Blaze does not. But that being said, Crimson Blaze, good card. The final card I actually want to look at real quick is Guillemon, the promo. Some people are playing this because it is a Guillemon, and when attacking draw 1 helps you unbrick. Gets you get a little bit aggressive. Like, theoretically, you swing with this, check some damage. It becomes easier for your Gallantmon win con at the end. And it had a buyout. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this came out in the BT6 boxes. If I'm wrong, let me know. I might have been BT7, but there's not a lot of this circulating anymore. And I don't think it has a reprint either. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a reprint. Pretty confident it doesn't have a reprint. Does not appear like it does. So you might, if you are interested in that side of it, you might want to play it. You might want to buy it because it could go up if versions of Gallantmon that do well play this card. So that's it. And if you want to play max rarity Gallantmon, like, the sky's the fucking limit with this deck. You can get Tamer Evolution Box Guillemons for 45 each. You can get max rarity Gallantmons for expensive cards. Freaking Crimson Mode right now is pre-selling for 100. That'll definitely go down because pre-sales. Do not buy the pre-sales. Don't do it. Like, max rarity Rise Greymon is crazy. Max rarity Greymon is crazy because it's a Judge promo. Like you can build max rarity Gallantmon for around $1,000 if you really want to. I don't recommend it though. Anyway, that'll do it. Let me know what you guys think about this episode of How Much Will It Cost in the comment section below. And what other cards might you be thinking about playing in Gallantmon? Let me know. See you later.